Hello to all of my beautiful Capricorn Sun, Moon, Risings, 10th House Stelliums, Saturn aspect heavy charts. Welcome to another edition of Cap Corner. I am Natalie, spelled Natalee. I will explain the rest of how this works and why this works in the outro and a little bit of housekeeping at the very end. So if you'd like to stay on for that, you're welcome to. Otherwise, we're jumping right into the reading. Right down to business. Very Capricornian. So we had this full moon in Aries weekend. How are you guys dealing with that? How's that going for you? Another cardinal sign, so it's going to be a little rough. Also, there was that T-square. I'm not going to get it too into the astrology. Okay, that feels good. Damn. Bottom of the deck, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so part of the free YouTube version of Cap Corner includes the overlay of the second deck, and we don't go through the entire reading. We have 30 minutes on YouTube and then 30 minutes off into the extended. So if you'd like, and I'll tell you what we're going to clarify and zoom in on and you know what to expect in the extended, but just so you guys know, okay? Okay, we're shuffling for the Capricorn Sun, Moon, Risings. What can we expect? What do we need to know? What messages want to come through for the Cappies? Whether you're clicking into this October 2019 or, you know, an errant Tuesday in 2034. Resonating is resonating. Weird. Okay. Wow. Queen of Wands at the bottom of this deck. That's really funny because the Queen of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles is very... I mean, the Nine of Pentacles is our single girl of the tarot anyway. The Queen of Wands is like the sexy queen of all the queens. She's the sexy one. Okay, so this combination, you're like a little firecracker. You're very... Some of you are bombastic, even. That's not for all of you. That's just like for two people. But you're all extremely attractive. For those of you that are expressing yourselves, like complete self-expression, the Nine of Pentacles, when you're at this point where there's nothing that is holding you back from truly being independent, and part of independence is expressing yourself without restrictions and without boundaries, without judgments, without anything kind of coming for you, for just being yourself. For those of you who are doing that fully and giving yourself whatever you need to do that, you're super, super sexy. You're coming across very self-possessed and confident, very confident. Wow. Okay. Beneath, we're not even in the reading yet. So beneath the Nine of Pentacles, we actually have the King of Wands. Beneath him, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like there's someone watching you, Capricorn. Let's see what we have beneath the Queen of Wands. So we have one counterpart pair straight out the gate. Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Oh my God. And the Devil, that's us, yay. So Capricorn, the more busy you are, it's like you're just... It's even sexier. It's even sexier that you have your own thing going on, that you have your own stuff to do. And with that Devil card, it's very much you in the power seat. You in the power seat, okay? I mean, that counterpart pair to show up, that court couple, the King and Queen of Wands, they're movers and shakers. Like, they have things to do, they have things going on. So it would be very natural that the King of Wands sees you as independent, a go-getter, very entrepreneurial or ambitious or creative, and no inhibition to act, to take action. So they like that kind of energy. Okay. We're going to start in the far past, the context that I will read the rest of this reading moving forward in. Okay, my dears. So in the far past, this is the thing that brought you to this situation, the thing that brought you here. We have the Knight of Swords with the Ace of Wands. So another stave card. The Ace is unobstructed energy. So there was absolutely something that you ran towards. This could be a creative opportunity. It could be a job, an opportunity to start your own business, go into business, partner in business with someone, submit yourself, put in your resume, put your name in the hat, a new relationship, a new love, a new child for adoption, just something new. It's very, very bursting with a lot of potential. The Ace of Wands strikes me as like, it's almost like hitting gold. I know you want to think like, oh, Ace of Pentacles, but for me, Ace of Wands is very much the potential in the seed. Like that seed, that thing that you plant, it can, oh my God, it could be freaking huge. So that's what you want to nurture with the Ace of Wands. That's what you really want to see grow, okay? So you were just racing towards it. You saw it. You saw, oh my God, I want it. This is great. This would be great for me, great for my life. Let's do it. And you went for it. But we're Capricorns. So, it's not like we got it. It's not like we actually got what we went out to try. It's not like it's going to be that easy. If I'm like judging my hair, just ignore it. Listen to my voice. Don't get distracted by this. I got my hair cut and I'm playing around with it. Okay, Cappies, my Caparoos. I know you guys know with me. Okay, so yeah, we didn't delayed gratification. Okay, we're ruled by karma. We're ruled by Saturn, and Saturn, it's like everyone else can get away with cheating on tests. Everyone else can get away with being a piece of shit, but you try to do it, and then the teacher, Saturn tasks me, oh, what are you doing? But he's doing it, but she's doing it, but they're doing it, but it does not matter. Saturn's saying, no, you take responsibility for yourself. It's okay. So you get what you get what I mean there. So that leads us to the recent past. This is an influence that it's gone. It's goodbye. Okay. It's on its way. It's leaving, but there's a little like gossamer thin veil that you can just feel, like the imprint of the imprint, the shadow of the imprint. Like you can still feel it leaving you. You can still feel it there. Okay, that's where we have our Three of Swords, Eight of Swords energy, because you didn't get it. They didn't pick you. They didn't want you. It didn't work. They didn't, whatever it was. The answer was no. The answer was no. And it was bad. It was a bad heartbreak. It was very, very bad. And you just felt like, what the fuck do I do now? With this Eight of Swords, it's like I was putting literally all of my eggs in that basket because it was so full of potential. It was so fucking great. It was so perfect for me. It's like it was tailor-made for me. This person, this opportunity, this job, this whatever this was, it was my soul. The Knight of Swords rushes to his destination. It's the fastest it's the fastest knight in the deck. All of the horses, the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest horse, he's just sitting there. He's just standing there. And then the Knight of Cups, he has one leg up. The horse has one leg up. One leg up, about to put his foot back down over the river. The Knight of Wands, he's on his hind legs. Well, I'm not going to do it, but he's on his hind legs, and his two legs are up, like he's getting ready. 2 legs on the ground, 2 feet on the ground, 2 feet in the air, about to hear the Knight of Swords. Everybody's in the air. Everyone, all limbs. See how his legs are just like, okay. His back legs, if you could see them, they're in the air too. They're like, ding, So the thing about this, and what could have been part of, we're not blaming you for this, but part of one of the things that are coming through about this characteristic and this energy is that the Knight of Swords, see how he doesn't see the trees, he doesn't see the clouds, he doesn't see everything he's passing by to get to this. Just like that, you didn't see anything else around you. You were so laser focused, which is, a great thing about us, but it could lead to an oversight. It could lead to, a mistake. And I'm just saying that because I want you to learn from this. I want you to learn from this. And I don't even mean that it was a mistake. It's not like, I don't want you to beat yourself up about regrets, because that's not going to do anything for you. So just know it to know it. Don't take that to the heart. Don't take that super personally. Okay, my love. So there was, but this is also a little bit ruthless. Like, you'll just stop at nothing. Like, do you think if there was a little squirrel in front of them, like they would like stop for this squirrel? No, like they're gonna like blow right through anything stopping them. This, so came to a screeching halt, sorry. And this 8 of Swords is telling me that you now feel like, because you were just so headstrong, didn't see anything else, rushing, that you were, after that heartbreak, after the rejection, whatever, it's like you just didn't know what to do. You just thought, mental entrapment, like, I have nowhere to go with this. There's like nothing, like that was it. Like, where do I go from here? What the fuck? Like, I'm even feeling like stunned, shocked that it just didn't happen the way it was supposed to. Cappies, Capricorn. Are we still in the things are supposed to happen this way type of energy? Yes, of course we are. So I get that, okay? So that leads us into like the little crux, little heart of our spread here. In the heart of our, sorry, I was, right here we have the Hermit with the 2 of Cups. So after this rejection, this heartbreak, it could be a betrayal. I don't think so, though. Actually, I take that back. They corrected me. For some of you, it is a betrayal, and we're going to clarify that in the extended. In the extended, we're going to clarify more details about what this opportunity was, and we'll clarify more the reason why there was a no, the reason why they, why it didn't happen the way it was supposed to, okay? Moving forward, we have you here with the Hermit and with the 2 of Cups. You went within. After this letdown, after this bruising rejection, you went within. You were like, I have to rethink I have to rethink everything. I have to rethink my whole life. I have to replan everything now. Because I was so sure about that I don't even trust myself to make another investment. Because I was so sure about this one and I was wrong. So it's me. It's not anything else. It's me. Because Saturn wants us to take self-responsibility. Saturn wants us to be responsible, like to the hilt. And then you get the gifts. Okay? So what's interesting is that I feel like that there's partnership on the mind for you. But funny enough, I don't feel like this is the relationship, that the opportunity was a relationship. I feel like the opportunity was having to do with you, like money, career, status, your self-expression, I feel like it had to do with more personal. However, you're thinking about relationships, okay? You went within and you thought about, the Hermit goes to the top of the mountain. He leaves the village, the villagers down below. He goes up to the top and he intuits his own life, his or her own life. You go up alone to feel the pain fully, because when you feel the pain fully is when you'll get the truth. When you get the truth, let it change you. You let it transform your perspective, your mind, your heart, your spirit. You let that transformation take place. And it's very painful, very scary, very grueling. Okay. So you had epiphanies and realizations about how you relate to other people. You had epiphanies and realizations about your side of the street in all of your relationships. This is relating to the other, any other, boyfriends, girlfriends, cousins, parents, co-workers, children, elders, everybody. You really re-examined this and you found the wisdom. You found what was correct, what could be deleted. You really kind of went through it there. You took self-responsibility for your own role that you played. So whatever happened with that, you took care of your karma here, or you will. Okay. Now the energy above that, sitting on top, will either act as a supportive energy to that energy being expressed, or it acts as a block to that energy being expressed. And for you Cappies, we have the Five of Pentacles, the card I hate, with the Two of Staves. So this is actually supporting this energy being expressed. They're very congruent energies. Here we have the energy of partnership, of being together with someone. And then we have Five of Pentacles, feeling left out, abandoned, left to die out in the cold, rejected, obliterated, humiliated, embarrassed. I'm sorry, it's like a cacophony of voices sometimes, and of sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I'll give you a couple extra minutes here. I'm trying to settle on one because sometimes I get a lot and it's like too much at once, and then I don't really get any one clear detail because everyone's trying to talk at once. Okay. And then I just noticed there's a mosquito in here that has to die. You had to re-examine a past rejection. You had to re-examine. See, this rejection was so bad. It was so big of a deal to you, and it was such a bad feeling that it kind of kicked off you going within to look for the reason why they rejected you, why you put so much into this, how you're feeling. You went into self-analysis. You went into a self-awareness type of mentality where it wasn't about chasing anything. It was about going within, okay? And so what this is saying is that there's a process of individuation happening here for the Capricorn I'm channeling. Because don't forget, I started talking about how magnetic and attractive you are coming across, being extremely independent and self-assured and confident. So this is kind of the story of how you're getting there. Okay? There's more here. Give me a second. Sorry. They're channeling me that song. And I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. 'Cause I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. That's what this is. And like, I don't ever want to feel like I did that day. I don't ever want to feel rejected and abandoned and left out and left for dead in the gutter. I don't ever want to feel that ever again. I'm never going to. It's like you make this resolve to yourself. Great. Now there's like a weird little fiber on my face. Got it. Sorry. I don't ever want to feel like I did that day. It's like you're making this personal resolve, like a promise to yourself that you're going to take what you've learned in your hermit phase, in your hermit work, and you're going to move forward, and you're going to look and see what's there. Like if you see how he's looking into this scene right here, you're going to be able to, moving forward, look beyond and really be thorough without just getting so excited and rushing in, to make sure that you're seeing what's actually there. And this isn't about, I'm going to save that. Okay, let's move. Let's keep it moving. Okay. The next energy that you can expect in this situation, oh shoot, we're at the 20-minute mark. I'm going to pause and come right back. It'll be quick. Told you it'd be right back. Okay, so one last thing about this is that he's looking out into this scene and seeing it for what it really is. Like seeing what's there, seeing like where before you saw like the potential and got so excited for it and went for it. There was a little bit of not seeing something like this. You didn't see this potentiality, or you didn't believe it. There's something, we'll clarify this in the extended. I'll keep it moving for you guys. I feel someone being like, come on. Okay. The next energy that you move into is the Page of Wands with the Four of Swords. So you are, it feels like vacation. It feels like some of you it's vacation. Some of you it is vacation, and some of you are actually thinking up new ideas. That Four of Swords is very inward, subconscious, work within, that's why it shows up as vacation or meditation or prayers. Some of you are praying, some of you are meditating, some of you are going on vacation, some of you are taking a mental health day at work, some of you are actually going and thinking of, like, this is a spark a little bit for me right now, that there's a spark when you are in that contemplative mode here. So this was all four of these cards was about dealing with that rejection, dealing with that loss of opportunity, dealing with the whys. Okay, so moving beyond that, when you get over that, you pick yourself up by your bootstraps and you think of the next best idea for yourself. Where you are now, the role you are currently playing, you are in the Four of Cups, eight of strength, the strength, and the Four of Cups. Oh my God. I'm going to come back to this. I want to see something for a minute. How other people see you. Other people see you in the Hierophant Four of Pentacles, holding on to your beliefs, holding on to your convictions. People see you hold it, whatever your religion is, your faith, your belief system, whether it's an organized religion or if it's just truth, honesty, love, and integrity, or whether it's, whatever your ideas of right and wrong are, you're holding on to it. You're holding on to what your inner voice, your inner guidance is telling you, and it's what you learned doing your hermit work. Your hope or fear. We have the Seven of Staves with the Three of Staves. Defensiveness and expectations. You have an expectation that, I feel like this is both. We're going to clarify this. We're going to clarify this for sure in the extended to see what you're thinking of, what's going on here. And then we're going to clarify the Four of Cups with the Strength, because it feels to me like with this Four of Cups, how he's refusing the cup. That's exactly what looks like it happened to you. That you went for an opportunity and they said no. That you went for something, they said no. So you're actually still holding out for this opportunity. You're actually still, even though they rejected you, you're the Holy Grail and they rejected you, you're actually still holding out for this. And it's taking like all of your strength. You're still really, really, really holding on to it. Even though that's very interesting. So you're getting a lot out of this because you did go within. You did go and self-correct. You cleaned your side of the street here. So this could be you trying to figure out another path in, another way in. Your hope or fear, your hope is that you can expect to have a higher position for like the right to ask for something, the right to a second chance. And I feel like it's your fear because you feel like the other side are going to have the same expectation, that they're the ones that are going to say, well, you know, it's our way or the highway, and we're, you know, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I want to clarify and I have to wait for the extended. Okay, so how does this end? It ends with the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles. Lovely, lovely Pentacles. That's you, Capricorn, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Stability. You're able to manifest this. You're able to bring this to life. So this is all about a lost opportunity. This is all about a second chance because you totally manifest it. You manifest yourself into the Queen of Pentacles. And you do it through being independent. You could get help from someone. This King of Wands could actually propose to you, give you a gift, give you the opportunity back. This is the one that you missed. This is an attraction here. There really is an attraction here. So about relating to other people, you're going to be very attractive and amenable and fiery and enthusiastic. You're not going to be bitter and betrayed and hurt and victimized. Okay, and that's what gets you the second opportunity. The second opportunity at the first opportunity. The second chance at the first opportunity. The second chance at the opportunity. And then over here, the bottom three cards, yes, 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 yes. But you still have your self-respect saying that, you know, I am busy, but I'd love to talk about this, or I'd love to, you know. And it just adds to your value that, okay, we turned them down, but they didn't. You really are holding out hope for this thing because it's your first choice. But you have other stuff to do if it doesn't work out. You have a plan B, and they respect that. It's self-respect. It's self-respect always makes you more attractive. Not even just to the opposite sex, but to like everyone, business, everything. Okay. So this leads to the future environment. After you manifest this for yourself, and we're going to clarify this in the extended. I want more detail on this for sure. And we're going to get a connecting card between this and the future environment. We have the Emperor with the Six of Pentacles. So whoever the boss is, whoever's in charge of whatever this is for you, they're going to actually be fair with you. They're going to be fair. They're going to be equal. Whew. And then we will clarify in the extended why they're going to be equal, like why they're going to be, or what, you know, what other message wants to come through for that particular energy. I want to get for you a Moonology card. No, they're saying Divine Feather. Okay. Can you please pull a Divine Feather for a lovely, beautiful, glorious Loon. Pay attention to your dream time. Messages of guidance are drifting in. Ooh, that's important. Pay attention to your dreams. Messages of guidance are drifting in. You know what's weird, you guys? Because I'm doing like personal readings like all day, every day. Now I'm dreaming about personal readings. I'm not you guys dream, not like I'm dreaming of you, but I'm dreaming of using my psychic abilities like a lot. Okay. So pay attention to your dream time. Messages of guidance are drifting in. Yeah, this energy all got me super locked up right here. Like I really like went into it here. This is releasing a lot of toxins in your fields. I can feel it and see it. And it's releasing a lot of blockages in your soul's evolution so that you're going to be able to evolve through this if you haven't already. Okay, guys? Whoa. Okay. So my advice to you is to, I know you got this already. You already did the hermit work. You already know what to do. Just, oh, for Capricorns, it's interesting because Capricorns are usually not the ones that are going to rush headfirst into something, but this really got you that excited that you did. Went right into it. Part of me feels, hold on. You didn't have all the information. The swords are information, ideas, thoughts, words, communication, strategy, debates, ideologies. You didn't have all the information. Wow, they're giving me a lot with Knight of Swords. They usually don't give me this much with this card. They're pointing out the birds. See those 4 birds in the air that I never noticed until right now? Those birds were like, the little birdie told me something. A little birdie told me this. A little birdie told me that. You didn't have information that was out there about this, about whatever this is. There was information that you didn't have at the time that you were going for this. And in the extended, we will clarify what that information was. Now I'm super curious. Okay, my lovely Caparoos. Hope you enjoyed Capricorn. The energy today feels very like strategy oriented. So we'll see what comes up in the daily, because I'm going to do the daily for Monday after I do the extended for you guys right now. So if this is resonating with you and for you, it means we have a good connection here. So hi, and feel free to join me on the flip side. If this is where we part ways, my dear, take care of yourself and you're going to do fine as long as you maintain the first things that I said in the very beginning, actually, about being independent and self-respect and doing the hermit work to get to that place. Because in the end, like I said, you have the power within. You have the tools now, whereas you didn't have the tools before. You have the tools now. All right, take care, loves. Bye. I just want everyone to know, shoot, where'd my chair go? Hold on. Not done talking yet. Just want everybody to know that this is what happens to bloodsuckers. This is what happens when you try to suck my blood. This right there, that's what happens. That's what happens. That's what happens to anyone who's thinking about it. Making me bleed my own blood. It's my blood on my own hands from his body that he sucked from me. Okay, I'm done. Have a great day. See you Tuesday. Bye.